Every year, federal spending increases, and the tax burden falls squarely on hardworking citizens. When the administration in Washington refuses to decrease taxes or curb spending, the responsibility shifts entirely to you. You cannot rely on politicians to protect your wealth. You have to do it yourself. Today, we are looking at the tax code not as a set of restrictions, but as a system of incentives. If you understand how the code is structured, you can position yourself at the perfect angles to legally minimize what you owe and keep your capital under your control. Let's look at the strategy. The tax code is fundamentally biased against the standard employee. As a W-2 wage earner, you are taxed on every dollar you make before you ever touch it. It is the most inefficient financial position you can hold. To find a better angle, you must establish a business entity, even a simple sole proprietorship or single-member LLC for side revenue, independent contracting, or tech consulting. When you operate as a business, your tax structure flips. You are taxed on net income, not gross income. This means you legally deduct ordinary and necessary business expenses before Uncle Sam touches a single dime. Your internet infrastructure, mobile communication, software subscriptions, and hardware upgrades become legitimate write-offs that lower your taxable footprint. Document everything, track every receipt, and stop volunteering extra money to the federal treasury. The second strategic angle is aggressive bracket management. Relying solely on the standard deduction is a passive approach that leaves you exposed. To actively lower your liability, you must utilize above-the-line deductions to reduce your adjusted gross income, AGI. By maximizing contributions to traditional pre-tax retirement vehicles or health savings accounts, HSAs, prior to the tax deadline, you directly shield that capital from current year taxation. You are effectively shifting money from a bucket the government can seize today into a protected compounding environment that you control. If you are on the borderline of a higher tax bracket, a targeted pre-tax contribution can drop your top marginal rate significantly, saving you thousands in a single move. Finally, we need to correct a massive structural error made by millions of Americans, celebrating a large tax refund. A large refund is not a bonus. It means you overwithheld on your W-4 form all year. You gave Washington an interest-free loan while inflation eroded the purchasing power of your cash. A perfect financial angle means aiming for a net zero return at the end of the fiscal year. Adjust your withholdings with your employer or adjust your quarterly estimated payments so that you keep your capital in your monthly cash flow. Put that money to work immediately in yield-generating assets or debt reduction. Do not let the government hold your liquidity hostage for 12 months. The tax code is written in ink, and every deduction is entirely legal if you follow the rules precisely. Do your research, consult with a certified professional to execute these steps flawlessly, and take control of your financial destiny. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell.